even as the Delhi gang rape victim continues to fight for dear life. Now, the national capital, many centers across the country have come out to try and express their anger at what has happened, trying to demand change, coming together. Scenes, live pictures coming to you from India Gate as well, where people have gotten together demanding for justice. Well, Headlines says Padma Joshi now joins us for the very latest.
It's not even 9:30 in the morning and already small crowds are trickling into India Gate. Hundreds of people are over here, some with banners folded under their arms. They've just come here to register their presence. They want to make their voices heard, and the demands are varied, but the theme is pretty much the same. We want justice. Hang the people who've done the most unimaginable things to that young 23-year-old. And this anger comes from the fact that every single person who's over here, young or old, from Delhi or outside, male or female, they've experienced something like this in their own lives, either personally or with someone that they know, which is why they're over here. And they are saying that first give justice to this 23-year-old girl and then ensure that all the rest of Delhi stays safe. And why just Delhi? Every single person across the country has the right to feel safe whatever time of the day he or she gets out of his voice. The images that we are getting to you from India Gate right now, it's just group upon group of people streaming in and out of this spot. They are holding banners aloft. They've got banners, posters, small placards with them. They've got their voices and they are in one voice demanding that people who perpetrated the worst sort of cruelty on a young 23-year-old girl and her 28-year-old male friend should be brought to justice. They should not be spared. The heavy arm of the law should bear down on them, and this is a case that should be made an example of. These are the images that we are getting to you from India Gate. Live right now at India Gate, hang them or hang us. That is the rallying cry we are hearing from Delhi right now, and this is a movement that has built up across the social media networks, which is what is most outstanding about this outpouring of anger we've seen this time around. Last time we'd seen something like this in Delhi had been the Ram Leela ground agitation, which was spearheaded by Anna Hazare, but there was a body which was marshalling all these people together and channeling their energy towards the objective of asking for a Jan Lokpal. But this time it's a spontaneous protest. These are people, just people on the streets, people like you and I, who've gotten together through social media platforms, and they have said, let's come together and seek justice. Aditya Anant Narayan is right now outside the Safdarjung Hospital. And the anger, Aditi, is not just limited to places like India Gate, which of course has a great symbolic value. A lot of people have also been coming to Safdarjung Hospital, trying to find out for themselves exactly how the girl is faring, because her story has touched a chord with them.
Padmaja, it's the anger and the frustration that actually has brought the people out on the streets, and people have been pouring in outside the Safdarjung Hospital because they want to know what is the status of the girl, because their fight for justice has come out only because of this case. And it is not just one case, Padmaja. Being citizens of the capital and being in a country like India, we know that every day thousands of females go through something of an eve teasing, a molestation or an harassment. But as I earlier mentioned also, it is very sad that it was a gang rape of this kind that actually pulled out people from their homes and brought them out on the streets. And right now all people want to know is, what is the government going to do now? Are they going to wait for another such case to come up? And as the Home Secretary is out on the roads, he is trying to gauge what is the kind of security on the roads. The Chief Minister is also trying to figure out, she is ready to give her security to the girl. But it is just that how much will be implemented, even if they are promising so, and how much will be implemented right now? That is the question which everybody is going to ask.
And the anger is basically directed at all our politicians, Aditi, because the feeling that they get is, A, why do tainted netas, people who've got serious charges like violence against women against them, why are they given tickets at all if politicians really care about women's issues? And the second, why do the politicians get a lion's share of all the security while people are left to fend for themselves?
Right now, Padmaja, everybody is just thinking that the politicians and the netas are using this platform actually to earn their political brownie points. Right now, nobody really cares what the netas are doing. Nobody really, gives two whoos of whether the netas are holding a dharna or they're holding a protest or they're out of the parliament. Right now, for them, it is a fight for justice for each and every individual of the capital. It is not only a fight for justice for the girl who is inside the Safdarjung hospital, it is also a fight for justice for everybody who is facing this on a regular basis, who is facing any kind of molestation, eve teasing, harassment, which is regular in the country. So it is a fight that everybody is fighting for themselves and for the girl who is right now struggling for her life, and she's fighting for her life right now in the hospital. Padmaja.
Alright, Aditi, just stay on with us. In fact, some more images that we are getting from India Gate. A young group of schoolgirls has just come to the spot. They're holding up banners about how they feel in Delhi, what it's like to be a woman in Delhi. Don't tell me how to dress, tell them how not to rape. Real men don't rape. Bus ab aur nahi. Delhi streets, rape allowed, protest not allowed. That's the kind of emotion that we're seeing here on the streets of Delhi, and especially here at India Gate. Small delegations coming from individual schools. These are young women who also step out on the streets every day. They want to make sure that those streets are safe for them at any time of the day or night.
Let's play out former Army Chief, in fact, VK Singh's reaction on this current situation as well. Well, I will get you that reaction in just a moment, but see, for the moment, the kind of anger, the kind of protest, the demonstrations which are being staged here in the national capital. Pictures coming to you.
जनरल वीके सिंह भी पहुंच चुके हैं। सर, आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा, किस तरह की मांग करते हैं आप इन लोगों के खिलाफ?
यहाँ की आवाज सुनिए,
बिल्कुल
मांग है आज सबकी।
तो बिल्कुल आप भी साथ देने आए हैं आज इन लोगों का?
100%।
क्या डिमांड है सर आपकी तरफ से, अगर मैं बोलूं तो क्या कहना चाहते हैं?
जो ये बच्चे कह रहे हैं वही मैं कहना चाहता हूँ।
किस तरह से प्रोटेस्ट करेंगे और क्या कुछ मांग रहेगी आज?
मैं तो बच्चों से बात करने के लिए आया हूँ।
क्या बोलेंगे बच्चों को मोटिवेट करने के
बाद बोलेंगे, इसके बाद बोलेंगे, जब बोलेंगे सुनिएगा।
हमारे माध्यम से पूरा देश सुनना चाहता है कि क्या कुछ मांग है।
देखिए, मांग बहुत सिंपल है, हमारी गवर्नेंस इंप्रूव होनी चाहिए और ये खाली जो लोग बाग आंसू बहाते हैं उससे काम नहीं चलेगा, इसमें बहुत ठोस चीजें चाहिए।
क्या लगता है समय आ गया एक ऐसा कानून हो ताकि इन लोगों को सजा मिल सके और उसके साथ साथ एक महिलाओं को सुरक्षित माहौल मिले? तो बिल्कुल ये थे जनरल वीके सिंह जो कह रहे थे कि एक ऐसा कानून की जरूरत है और आज वो इन बच्चों के साथ है और पूरी तरह से जहां देश पूरा उबल।
There's palpable anger, certainly, with the kind of demonstrations that are taking place here in the national capital. Headline says Padmaja Joshi trying to gauge the sense, trying to hope for change as well. Padmaja, over to you.
It's very important, the kind of people who are coming out. Even when we spoke to the Chief Minister yesterday, she being the governor of this country, of this city, she being someone who's administrating the city, she said it's very important that this anger is harnessed. It's very important that a change be made. And people from schools are coming in here. Equally important because it's in schools that young minds are developed. They've shown solidarity with that young 23-year-old girl. Ma'am, what brings you here? Is it the anger? Is it the frustration that the city is so unsafe for women? What is it?
It's frustration also, anger also, and plus we are feeling so bad for that girl. You know, she's such a young girl and she had to face so much trauma she had gone through, and this is really, you know, gruesome and brutal what he has done, what those people have done to her.
And do you think it's essential that, yes, there are changes, like the city needs to be more secure, there needs to be more policing, but the fact remains that minds are developed in a certain way. What happened, what those men did, it was the most depraved sort of behavior, and that is what people like you can do. Teachers in the classroom can teach these young children how we can make a change over the years in society itself.
Yes, you are agree. As a teachers, I think if we start educating our children to be more humble, to be more, sensitive towards their fellow beings or towards girls, so I think it will surely bring the change in the children's mind. And I think that government should take, a precautionary manner to say you just can't see happening whatever are happening with the girls. It's really, shocking, and it's really, we are feeling bad for that victim.
Absolutely. In fact, these young children are over here. They've come from a school. We've seen slightly older school children, young groups of people from colleges as well. My colleague Jugal Purohit has been here at India Gate since morning. He's spoken to a number of people, and this is what he picked up. Stay for 2 minutes.
Historic indeed, as disparate groups from dissimilar corners pour into the India Gate with their chants for justice only growing louder and reaching wider. With Ankur Arora at India Gate, this is Jugal Purohit reporting for Headlines Today.